Hello there everyone, and welcome to our Thanks and Blessings release full reveal video. So in this release we have lots and lots of goodies. The box is completely full, so in here we have lots of different stamps and coordinating items such as the simple colouring stencils and also mass stencils. We have those in the 6x8 and also the 4x6 and also 2x3. We have some standalone dies and stencils as well as some 3D embossing folders. We have some palette knives and also a really clever storage solution. First up we have Dry Brush Poinsettia. Now this is a gorgeous 6x8 stamp set. So in here we have a beautiful poinsettia bloom as well as two different leaves. Now this is a layering stamp set, so we do have the layering guide within the packaging so you can easily and quickly layer this up. As well as the stamp set, we also have the coordinating die set, which is going to cut out all of the images from the stamp set. And we also have the mask stencil for this one too, so you can quickly mask and also stencil within the image. Next up we have Cartoon Tulips. Now this is again another 6x8 stamp set. It has the outline image for the tulips as well as all of the layers that fit within it to create this really beautiful design. We do have the layering guide inside the packaging so you can quickly and easily layer that one up. We also have the coordinating die, which is going to enable you to cut this out quickly and easily without any fussy cutting. Next up we have Rose Tea. Now this is a 6x8 outline stamp set, so we have lots of different images on here with little cups and roses, which are ever so cute. We also have some sentiments in there too. As well as the stamp set, we do have the coordinating die, which is going to cut out all of the images from the stamp set. Up we have Bird of the Woods. Now this is so cute. So we have this beautiful little bird in here with its many different layers to create this beautiful image. We also have a couple of different branches in here and sentiments too. We do have the layering guide within the packaging, so that's going to help you layer this cute little fella up. As well as the stamp set, we also have the matching die set for this, so that's going to cut out the bird and the two branches within the stamp set. Next up we have Floral Thanks. So in here we have two large thanks sentiments, a solid and an outline, as well as various different images that fit around this to create a really beautiful bouquet behind the thanks sentiment itself. Really clever and very cool. I really do like this one. As well as the 6x8 stamp set, we also have the coordinating die set, which is going to enable you to cut out around that whole image and also the thanks sentiment itself. Next up we have Joy to the World Typography. Now this is so cool. So we have the Joy to the World sentiment in the outline and the solid, and then we also have images that kind of look like it's pushing the word out. So we do have the layering guide within the packaging for this one. We also have the coordinating die set, which is going to cut out that sentiment as well as the push lines too. And then we also have a simple colouring stencil, so if you wanted to add a gradient look to your images rather than the stamp look, you can do that too. Next up we have Greatest Blessings. Now this is a 6x8 sentiment stamp set, but it does have some little floral elements in here too. There are some really beautiful sentiments in here, and we are sure that you're going to love putting these on your thanks and grateful cards. As well as the stamp set, we do have the coordinating die set, which is going to cut out all of the images from the stamp set. Next up we have Bloom and Grow. Now this is a 4x6 inch outline stamp set where you have that really beautiful large bouquet of flowers as well as all the leaves coming off it, and there are some great sentiments in this one too. As well as the stamp set, we do have the coordinating die set available, so you can quickly and easily cut this image out and add it to your projects. Next up we have Simple Flowers add-on. So if you have the Simple Flowers stamp set, this is a great little 2x3 add-on set to add to that. But it does work on its own separately as well, so you don't necessarily need it. We do have the stamp set and also the coordinating die set for this one. Next up we have Block Builder stencil set. So in this we have 2 different stencils which can work together in different ways to create some really cool backgrounds. We do have the layering guide on the back of the packaging to give you an idea on how you can use this one. Next up we have a standalone die set. So this is all about thanks. So we have a number of different dies in here, one with the sentiment and one with the shadow, so you can layer these up to add these beautiful sentiments to all of your handmade projects. Also have some 3D embossing folders in this release. So this one here is Blossoming Branches, and you can see that we have this beautiful design of blossoming branches as well as a little bird on there. So this is a 6x6 3D embossing folder that is going to allow you to add this beautiful texture to your cardstock on your handmade cards. So next up we have a flowing wreath, and you can see this beautiful full wreath that we have here, full of foliage. This one is a great way to add a focal point sentiment to your handmade cards, and it's also 6x6 too. Next up we have the very pretty walnut branch. Now this is a great one to add a subtle design to your handmade cards and projects. I believe this would work for all different occasions, and it could also kind of look like marbling too. Next up we have Geo Diamonds. Again, this is a 6x6 3D embossing folder, and you can see that we have this beautiful geometric design to add to all of your handmade cards and projects too. Being geometric in design, this means it's going to work for lots of different projects, and I'm sure you're going to have so much fun with this one. Last up on our 3D embossing folders for this release is the Herringbone tiles. Again, a 6x6 3D embossing folder, and you have this beautiful design of chevron tiles all the way across this design. A really great one to add to all of your paper crafting projects. We are also adding some new tools in this release, and this is the palette knife set. So in here you can see that we have 4 different palette knives, all of different sizes. So the blade sizes that you have in here are 2, 4, 6 and 8. And these are created with stainless steel with wooden handles, and you have the beautiful kind of embossed gold of the Altenew on there too. A great one to use with the our embossing paste and other different mixed media projects. Next up we have a very clever storage solution. So this is the Crafters Showcase Small Blending Tool Stackable Storage. So in this box we have this little plastic tub here, which is amazing for storing your little mini ink blending tools, as well as anything else that you do have in your stash. You can use this for all different things, and if you do get a number of these, you can stack these up to create a really beautiful storage solution too. I just love that we have this storage solution for our little ink blending tools, so I do not lose mine anymore. So here are all of the products in our September 2021 release. We really do hope that you spotted something in here that inspires you and makes you want to create something beautiful. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and we'll see you again really, really soon. Bye-bye.
Hello crafters, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. Thanks for watching.